Today we're here with one that is a extremely Korean example of how Korean is directly translated into English and how sometimes that can be wrong. So today we're going to take a look at the very Korean way of saying to take a rest. Direct translation from Korean, which I'm going to kill this pronunciation, but ㅅ 쉬어. Literally, it says to take a rest. Now, if you are hearing that as a native speaker, you are going to think of things that, like, it just sounds a bit strange, okay? It's going to make thoughts of, do they want me to lie down? Should I go lay in bed and don't move? Am I sick? Am I dying? So it just makes it a little bit of an awkward way. Because what you're trying to really say is you're trying to be friendly. This is a friendly way of saying, you know, I will see you later, have a good weekend, maybe take a break, those kind of things. But you also use it as goodbye, okay? So again, this is just a bit of a strange way of translating it. We are going to look at different ways of how to say what you're trying to say with take a rest, okay? So the first thing we're going to look at is short-term ways of saying this and long-term ways of saying this. So our lesson today is that hopefully after what we learned today, you will be able to have different ways of saying what you're trying to say when you say take a rest. Okay, so the first thing we have here is short-term ways, again, for how people here would say take a rest. These are different ways when you are going to do something and you're going to restart soon. First one would be, you know, we're working, we're having class, you're at work, and everyone's tired. Your manager can see it, your teacher can see it, your group leader, whatever. And you're just like, okay, we need a little bit of time. So it'd be, all right, guys, let's just take a break, all right? This is normally going to be about 5 minutes, right? 5-10 minutes. Everyone just recharge, relax, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, those kind of things. And then we add, for some reason, we just add extra stuff at the end. It all means the same thing. Let's take a break for a minute. Let's take a break for a second. Let's take a break for a while. That one might be a little bit longer, but the first two especially, again, 5 minutes, okay? Something really quick, short term. Now with this way, you might actually say, like, let's take a specific amount of time. We've got a lot to do today. Everyone, let's take 5 minutes and come back here. 5-minute break, right? Or everyone's tired, everyone's hungry, why don't we go, let's take 40 minutes for lunch, all right? 45 minutes, an hour. Everyone go out, get something to eat, recharge. Let's relax for a few minutes. Again, let's relax for a bit. Let's relax for a minute. Let's relax for a second. All of these are just different ways of saying, you know, as you would say, take a rest, let's just take a break, let's relax, let's calm down, okay? 5-10 minute break. These are just very natural ways of saying something for short-term time off, okay? All right, so next we're gonna look at long-term. And so the last part for today is just a little bit longer term, you know, see you later, that kind of thing. Weekends or goodbye for now. Or with the way that this is spoken, take a rest, this is more of what you're trying to really say, the friendly goodbye, okay? See you on Monday, see you on Tuesday, see you next week, see you next month. I'm going to see you in a while. It's kind of, again, this is a friendly goodbye. Have a nice weekend is kind of more of directly what you're trying to say here. With the Korean translation of take a rest, it's kind of a cultural thing too. In Korea, people tend to work all the time. Long working hours, stressful working hours. So you're literally telling the other person, take a rest. In Western society, the work week sometimes isn't as stressful. People don't feel that need to completely recharge. So we would look at it more as an optimistic way of saying, oh, just have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Go out and do something. Take a rest tends to be a little bit more extreme. Again, it kind of puts in the person's head that you're going to have to go lie down. You might be sick. You need to go to the hospital. You're not feeling well. So this is more of a way, again, just be like, oh yeah, it's the weekend. Enjoy your weekend, Judy. I hope you have a great time. Hope you go out with your friends, go party in Hongdae. I will see you on Monday. Sarah, see you next week. Have a great time. Enjoy your weekend, okay? These are all the things that you're really trying to say when you're saying take a rest. So hopefully, after you look at some of these easy examples, it'll be easier for you to say in a more natural way next time. Okay, thank you guys for coming today, and I hope we learned something good.